Well, I guess it's that time of the year again. Yes, the time where we are gonna start speculating who is getting fired and who is gonna continue on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Because girl, the street are talking. Yes, the street are talking, and I'm here to clear some things up. And I mean, maybe to talk about some of the other ones, all right? And we need to talk about it. But before we start, welcome back. I'm the Real Andy of Beverly Hills. Welcome to another piece of tea. If you are new here, welcome to the Beverly Troop, where I keep it real and I mention it all. So make sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And girl, let's talk about this mess. All right, so I was just kind of like doing my things, right? And then I start reading these rumors going around that Bravo is not happy with two specific housewives, and those are Miss Dorit Kemsley and Miss Bozoma Saint John. Okay, so I was like, wait, we just really need to look into this, all right? Because what do you mean that they're not happy with them? So apparently the rumor goes down into saying that Dorit Kemsley, even though she has been surrounded by the drama all of this time, and basically if it wasn't because of Amanda Frances and Dorit Kemsley, we probably will have nothing on this season, right? I mean, we all know that. I mean, I am not a fan of Dorit, you know that, but like, we have to like say things as they are. Like, we will not have anything going on if Dorit was not like pursuing her agenda of going against Kyle and, you know, being desperate for the Bravo coins, right? So now apparently the desperation was just a little bit too much. You know, I think Bravo acknowledged good reality TV. Bravo acknowledged that yes, you have to do what you have to do. You have to create drama. You have to like work hard for the money, right? But when you look a little bit too desperate, then they don't like that, because the viewers pick on that. And the viewers are not stupid, you know, and there is a difference between actually having a fallout on a friendship and having a fallout of a friendship for the cameras and to keep your diamond. And I think that's the difference right here. And I mean, Bravo, it's an expert on this right now. I mean, we have been doing Housewives for 20 years. So I think they know a thing or two when it comes to like how these housewives are really behaving and why this is a bad thing, because desperation can only take you so far, you know. Yes, it is good for one season, maybe two, but at some point the viewers are smart. They're gonna pick on it. They're gonna understand that, you know, she's really not giving any other storyline, and it's going to be bad, which is the exact same thing that happened to Lisa Rinna, right? Lisa Rinna used to be great, used to be amazing. She did great on her first seasons, and then she became desperate, and then she started attacking other people, and then she became going one after one after one after one until it was not sustainable anymore, you know? And Bravo, because of Lisa Rinna, is not willing to let that path go as long as they did with Lisa Rinna, because Lisa Rinna was such a fiasco, you know, that the backlash that Bravo received was incredibly big at the end of the day, you know? Like, people were saying like, why are you allowing Lisa Rinna to go after Lisa Vanderpump, to go after Kim Richards, to go after Denise Richards, to go after Kathy Hilton, to do like over and over and over? It was like, when is going to be enough? And when Bravo finally like put the step down, you know, it was like, well, I mean, it was about time, but like, who is working over there, right? So I think that really teach Bravo a big lesson on like, okay, we like drama, yes, we live for the drama, but there is a point when drama is just too much. And apparently, according to this rumor that it's going around, Dorit Kemsley is reaching that point because her drama with Kyle is really not that deep, you know, and is really kind of like dumb and stupid to be the complete center of the whole show. Now, where Bozoma stand in all of this? I think Bozoma will be kind of like those people who are affected by proximity, you know. Bozoma took this weird approach of like, I'm going to be BFF with Dorit even though I don't know this lady. I'm gonna be up her ass, you know, and I'm gonna like just create this best friendship forever. And it's like, it's like you don't know her, you don't know the situations good enough to be inserting yourself. I think at this point it would be even better if she would at least say, you know what, I'm used to be a huge fan of the show, so like at least I know the show part of their friendship, so I understand why this is so deep, you know, and I'm basing my friendship with Dorit because of this. It will make more sense than I just met this woman and now I'm just going to be her ride or die, you know. So I'm thinking like, you know, that's why maybe people might not be as happy. There is not such thing as blind loyalty on Real Housewives, because blind loyalty is dumb and is just not gonna take you anywhere. However, sorry guys. I have to tell you something, and is that for what I know and what I have been able to gather from my sources, this is not 100% truth. And the thing is, conversations about who stays and who leave, you know, there might be happening, but nothing is for sure until the end of the reunion. You know, we always know that invitation letters, that negotiations, that everything happens after the reunion is over, okay? And you have that period between, you know, reunion and the next season, okay? I also heard that Bravo is really considering some kind of soft reboot for the show, which means that we might be losing more than just 2 housewives. You know what I mean? So I feel that this rumor is just being put out there. I always said rumors, you should not believe them 100%, but they're always out there for a reason, you know. And I think that there might be some truths to these rumors, you know, but there are so much more to that plays into these kind of decisions, you know. Like even Bozoma being an ass to Andy is not enough to actually get fired nowadays, you know what I mean? So I will say, just like take it with a grain of salt. I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up, you know. Like I do believe that, you know, Dorit Kemsley and Erika Jayne should be leaving the show at this point, but I am not putting like all of my hopes and dreams for the show, you know, on these rumors right now, because we're still in the middle of the season. Well, we're still in the season, almost over. We still have one more reunion to go, and yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to get all the tea related to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or any of the other Bravo shows, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you around. See ya. Bye.